Hey guys, it's Clay on the trail. I haven't been out for, man, it's been a month, maybe a month and a half since I've had a chance to get out. I went for a drive yesterday, and it just made me want to get out today. So I'm here with Dustin. We're at the Whiskey Creek Trail. We're just going to do a quick day hike, go up, have lunch. Cash is pretty excited to get out. Lots and lots of snow up here in the Uintas, but not at this level. You can see little patches here and there, and I have no doubt we're going to hit some as we go up. But hike up to Bourbon Lake, and then we're going to cut cross country and hit another little lake on the way out. So let's hit the trail. A little bit more water running than normal in the fall, just because of all the snow we've gotten. And you can see it's melting out. And holy poop, am I out of shape. When you hike at least once a week or more, that really helps. But when you go, I don't know, 5 weeks without being on the trail, whew. And we ran into a little bit more snow than we anticipated, but it is November 5th. But it was 45 when we left, and as we're hiking, I'm still in just a long sleeve t-shirt and a bandana. The trail is hard to figure out. People have been here. But there's many trails. Well, what a waste of bringing my fly pole. This is Bourbon Lake with Bourbon Peak soaring majestically over it. I thought we were going to pop out at the pond first, but it's over further that way. We're going to sit down and whip up some ramen bombs and have lunch. We'll go look at the other pond, but I don't see it being a fishable experience. And also, there's another lake just over the hill here that you have to bushwhack to get to. We're going to go check it out and then bushwhack down the hill. If you watch my channel, you'll recognize it from other videos and campouts I've done there. Crazy. It actually surprised both of us. And well, from where I was at yesterday to here, there is a foot more snow here. I didn't even think to bring snowshoes. There's hardly any snow anywhere, but man, this bushwhacking is playing out a little different than the trail hiking. I like it though, but snowshoes would have been a thing. But snow is good and solid and set up, and I can't wait for the snowmobile season to be upon us, because there's already a decent base up here. We'll be sledding places in December that I cornered myself in all this deadfall. Yeah, we'll be snowmobiling in December places we had to wait till March to go to last year. I love it. So you can see Bourbon Peak behind us. There's this draw over here, but we had to come to the high point just for this. pops into this little meadow right here, and then there's a lake right there. That's where we're headed. And then we're parked just right down there. So we could have taken the trail. It would have been easier, but I'll tell you, that trail was slick.
Yeah.
Going uphill, I can't imagine it going downhill. If you're gonna hike this late season, guy ought to have little traction stuff, but haven't died yet. So we're gonna make our way down to that meadow and then across there. I bet it's not near a swampy, and there's way less mosquitoes than there was last time I did this trip. So we have made it down to this meadow. Now Cash has not been through all this. And these are dog prints. This is coyote country here. But we've gotten down to where the snow's not as bad. Now this normally is a big old marshy, swampy yuck, and it still is. Pretty. And we were just talking about this. The temperature is perfect. Like it's 45-ish degrees. We're not sweating. We're not cold. We're just cruising. Love it. So right up on this ridge, there's a road that comes out of Gold Hill and drives right up there. There's a little pond. It's not much of a road, but a guy can get there on a side-by-side or whatever, or a Jeep or a truck if you're like me. Don't take your car. Anyhow, it comes up here and overlooks this whole country. So this is the outlet. I mean, that sucker's every bit of 2 foot deep, so we're gonna watch Dustin fall in it. Oh, yeah. There's gonna be 10 more of them across this, though. We're just trying to make it to this hillside right over here and get out of this watery mess we found ourselves in. This sinkhole on your left, Dustin, is going to be more water. Yeah, so hang up. But it's not. Yeah, just shoot straight down through where you can see brush. It's not for certain, but it actually looks like this other lake's open. At least a portion of it's open. I'm not going to say it's all open. Whoa, crap. I mean, we're feet of snow here. It's awesome. I'm so looking forward to real winter. I got me a titanium stove. I kind of said in my stove video that I didn't know if I'd ever have one, but by crap, I have one. And Dustin and I are just in the thoughts of you guys have ever heard of a foamy.
A secret shelter.
Yes, it's a foamy, is a like a teardrop or a regular camper built out of sheets of foam. But we're in the works of a single person size pull behind your ski little camper on skis for winter camping. Just in the thinking about it stage. Can't say for sure it'll happen, but the prospects of it seem somewhat promising. To have a fully insulated, heated with the kitchen, winter camp setup. But that might be years in the making. Okay, so this half, the south half of it, is iced. The north half, however, it's open water. Now I only brought my fly rod, so I'm not really sure the chances of catching something off a fly, but there might still be a beetle or something around that they're eating on. Spider, something black, be my guess. We'll find out. Okay, so there is Bourbon Peak. Time to get the rod out. See if we can catch dinner. I doubt it. I don't know. I don't know how cold the water is, but it shouldn't be that cold. It's not froze yet. So no dice on the fishing, but yes dice on sitting around a fire for a minute, enjoying, this view. Don't think I'm ready to walk out on this lake yet. So we have left the lake. We're just kind of cruising. This side doesn't have near the snow, but that hill we came down last time to get to the lake here was more northerly facing. This is more easterly facing, so it at least gets the morning sun. But I was being a moron up at the lake, and I was just testing the ice to see how thick it was, and ain't very thick. I stuck my foot in the water, and then I lost my balance because I expected to step on something solid and it wasn't. So I went in not quite knee deep, but shin to knee deep anyway. So I pulled my shoe and sock off, and I didn't actually fill my boot up full of water. That was one good thing, but the top of my sock was soaked. So I wrung it out and put it by the fire for a minute. But my foot is okay. It's dry. It's wet, but it's as long as I'm moving, it's okay. But walking in the snow gets it pretty. It cools off way faster than normal. But we're just gonna walk down off the hill here. We're less than a half mile from the truck. It's just no trail, half mile steep downhill. But it's good for the soul to come sit by a lake and the pine trees and have a fire. So, way less snow on this side. Hit that trail you're just passing, Dustin. I can see it go right down the side. There's a trail right here. Way less snow on this side, and making good time. I'm kind of surprised because I know there are some, like knick-knick or bearberry is an evergreen and stays green, but this is willow or some form of willow, and it's still green with leaves on it. It's kind of crazy. When I said trail, this is the trail I'm talking about. It's not maintained elk trail, critter trail. But it works. All right, we made it back to the trail, way higher than I thought we were going to. I kept thinking well, occasionally we come out of there and end up on the road and have to hike up the highway back to the truck, but it's right there. Highway's right there. Oh, we came out okay. There's going to be 2 more switchbacks and we'll be to the bottom. So, like I said earlier, it's good to get out, smell some smoke, smell some trees, be in nature. Winter is coming fast up here, so there'll be some winter camping or even some fall pre-winter camping going on. I got a new build that I'm going to be doing. Kit that I bought that I'm going to do a series on, but I'm not going to spoil it till we do it. Alright guys, you can hear the traffic. We are back to the road. Thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't. Like I said, we're going to hit some another DIY project. A cool project. And start winter camping. Start skiing and winter camping here pretty soon. So thanks for watching. We'll see you on the next one.